Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 68, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? If you want a quick recap of the soft resets, got 1,363, and I forgot to put down the topic, that's why I put it so close. But anyway, this episode's topic is by me. This is for Pokemon, do you only use specific Pokemon for, like with specific stats or abilities or how powerful they are? Or are you like me and you use pretty much anyone that you haven't used, or if you use every single Pokemon before, like actually used them, played through the game with them, if you've actually done that, then would you do that? Would you use different ones each time you start a new game, or just want to make a new team? Like if you can keep playing in a game and then you can just get a new team. That's personally what I would want to know. So for me personally, you already know. I personally use Pokemon that I haven't used before, except for the exception of legendaries, because you can't breed them and you can't get them to low level unless there's a way to do that someday. But you can't do that in Pixelmon because you can you can just spawn in them. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to know what you all do, because I know most people, they just only get Pokemon that are like common, that are commonly strong, like Snorlax or legendaries or Tyranitar or Gyarados or anything like that. And most people are like that, but I want to know if you are like me and just train pretty much whatever ones you come across, as long as they're like they don't have to be the same type on your team. Like for me, I personally make sure to have each one be like a different type, so that it's a big variety on my team. So it's not like I won't have like two water types on my team. So yeah, unless the exception of the Pokemon Wingull. If I know it can have flying type moves and I want it for that, then it doesn't matter if it's a water type. And then if I have like a Mudkip already, like I'm saying, like if I'm starting out in Generation 3. So anyway, like if I start out with a Mudkip and then I caught a Wingull, it wouldn't matter, because I'm having the Wingull for the flying type moves and just for that. So yeah, so it's kind of like that. That's how I would have them, like, yeah. So curious what you would do personally. So that was that topic. It was pretty interesting, but not as long as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be super long. But either way, main thing for this episode, we're going to grind to 1,400 soft resets. And this might have to be a second part, because I might not have enough space on my Kindle to record past 15 minutes. If it even takes that long, it might indeed. But we'll definitely see, because right now only 33 more soft resets to go, which is quite a bit actually. So I think this will definitely have to be 2 parts. But I'm just dedicated when it comes to that rule, pretty much. And yeah. Well, then again, now that I think about it, if it's super far away, like, and we're already at 14 minutes, if it's super far away to it, then I probably won't do it. I'll just do it in the next episode. Because it's not like that one time where I was like 2 away, or like under 10 away for it to be there. But if it's like over 10, then I think I'll just save it for the next episode. Then I might not just make it a 2-parter or pass it 14 minutes. We'll see though. We'll see how close we get. But like I said, hey, I might get the shiny beforehand, so who knows? We will see. But yeah. So I think it is 4,069. It's 1 in 4,069 that you will get it, the shiny this way. Or maybe it's 4,000 something. Maybe it's, I don't know, but either way, we're getting close to 2,000, I guess. Kind of getting close. And yeah, that'll be like halfway through the normal chances. We'll see though. But yeah, what else? What to talk about? Well, I suppose when I say that, you probably think I'm going to be talking about something right away, but I don't know. I just don't know what to talk about. It's just pretty confusing what I should talk about. Well, how about, yeah, I'm going to talk about cause I really can't think of any other Pokemon theories right now. I just don't remember any of the other ones. So yeah, we're just gonna have to skip out on that for now until I actually remember them. But yeah, so with the Pokemon ROM hacks that I have, I've got Pokemon Light Platinum, Pokemon Flora Sky, Pokemon Glazed, Pokemon Victory Fire, and Pokemon... What was that other one? It was like... Crap, what was it? Because there was 5 of them in total that I got. Or actually, maybe 6. Oh yeah, Pokemon Resolute, and... Dang it, what was that last one? There was 6 of them. Resolute wasn't in the top 5, it was just one that the YouTuber mentioned, but what was the 5th one? It was... maybe... Oh, I think it was something with Crystal in it. It was, Pokemon something Crystal? I'm pretty sure that was the one. It was something like that. So, what is it? Crystal what? Or something Crystal. Crap, what was it called? It was something. Yeah, it was something with Crystal in it, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure it was. But I just can't remember what it was. But anyway, those ones, so... Oh wait, no, it was Ash Gray, that was it was. Unless, did I already say that? I feel like I already said Ash Gray. No, I didn't say Ash Gray, so that was it. It didn't have Crystal in it. Okay, so those are the ones. So, all of them, just want to explain what exactly you would expect from them. Like in the beginning, at least, what I remember, because I definitely played every single one of those, except for Resolute, maybe. I don't know if I played Resolute. I feel like I did. But either way, most of these I played, so I'll explain Pokemon Light Platinum first. So, with this one, you start off in a cutscene where Arceus is fighting off Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga for some reason. Like, those 3 are attacking Arceus for some reason. And then you, like, wake up from the dream, you're like, oh gosh, what the heck was that? And then you go into the town, and for some reason, there's, like, this monument in the town. Looks kind of like a... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so you get out of your house, and then someone's, like, waiting out there for you, like I guess a friend you know? And, they fly you to a location where there's Ash Ketchum, and, I think it's one of the professors. I don't think it's, like, in the main games. They just made a new one up. But, yeah, so they flew there and said it was a problem that this monument was here because it was, like, linking up with your character's dream, and it was, like, it might be the end of the world or something like that. So, so pretty much, one of their, I don't think it was Ash, it was the one who flew you there. So pretty much, he sent out his Empoleon, and that's, like, what Piplup evolves into, and, yeah, so it was pretty awesome, and he used Hydro Pump on the headstone, and it broke it, and then there was like a hole under it, and then he used Rain Dance, and it filled up the hole, and it turned into a little pond. So it was so cool how they animate that. It's so awesome. I really wanted to get into animations, but I'm like really bad with it. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how to make. I'm sure I'm really good at actually animating the things, but I don't really know how. I'm not that good at making stories up. If I had like someone to make a story with me, I probably could make a ROM hack. It's just probably I can't do the coding. It's just I'm able to have the sprites moved. Well, I guess that would be like, I don't know. I probably could maybe. We'll see. If any of you are interested in that, I could help you out with that when I have the time, of course. But yeah, so that was something I used to do back then. I think I don't know if this is a topic or not. It probably isn't, but so this application that used to be huge on DSI and DSI Excel. Well, I'll just say the DSI line. But yeah, so pretty much it's called Flipnote, and it's like you can download sprite packs from online from other people who made them, or you can just make your own by drawing or any of that other stuff. So it's like a lot that you can do when it comes to that. But the main one that I got so into it is the reason why you can like post online, and you can post your flip notes to online. It's called Flipnote Hatena, Hatena. So it's really cool because to actually be able to be a member, you actually have to mail something in and have them mail back to you that you were confirmed a member, and then you have to write that certain thing on your DSI. And it was crazy to get into that back then, and I don't think you can even get into it now. Maybe you can, but I don't think you can. I think you can actually. It's like Flipnote 3D that's on the 2DS. And anyway, so pretty much you can just straight up make little flip notes. That's what they're called, the little animations, and you can okay, let's see, how can I explain it? You can, if you get a sprite pack, say if you get like a Mario sprite pack, Mario from like the Nintendo, so pretty much if you do that, then you can have, if you get Mario's sprites for walking, each page you can have him just starting out just standing, and then on the next page you would move the one where he's starting to walk a little bit to the, well, it depends where he's walking, like if he's walking right or left. So then if he's walking to the right, you would put the walking sprite a little bit to the right of where you put the standing one, but on the next page, and then each page you go, you see him walking. So that's how you animate pretty much if you get lucky enough to get those sprites. Because I used to make like a series called The Legend of PauLInstaMyooin, probably somewhere still, yeah, somewhere still on my Twitter or something like that. But I deleted the images off mine. But anyway, I pretty much used Cave Story sprites, and I actually made my own custom ones from Cave Story, like combined them together, and it was kind of based on the stuff like in Bleach where they can transform. So I was randomly putting names on them, and it was really cool. But I just didn't. It felt boring to do that alone. But if I had someone to do it with me, I would probably animate again. I would totally do that. Like, I'm not drawing the stuff, but I'm just getting the sprite packs and like putting it there. I was using the main paint program for my computer. When you just right click on a picture and it says edit, then yeah, it'll do that. So yeah, I would be so happy to do that again, because I really wanted to make an RPG, and that's like it's kind of like Pokemon, except for you're the one that's like fighting. It's like if RPGs you played like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga or something like that, or like Final Fantasy. I really want to make one of those, but it wasn't. There's this thing called the RPG Maker where you got it for free, but it wasn't actually supposed to be free. But it was just so complicated, like the enemies that would spawn, and I wish that someone was like more technical with me to stand by my side to help me out with that. And it would just make it more interesting, because I wouldn't want to do it alone, because it's just really boring. But anyway, this is the last one we're checking. We're not gonna grind out to 1,400, because we're at 1,385 right now, and yeah. I'm just gonna do it next episode, because we're not that close. We're not super close like we were back at just 400 soft resets. But anyway, yeah. So I'm pretty happy we had this good talk. So I guess that's another thing we can talk about the next episodes tomorrow. But anyway, we ended off with 1,386 soft resets. Pretty awesome. Anyway, bye Lapras. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.